just cleaning my guns. Ain't got a beef with no one, just a cleaning my guns.
Song KeRShaW.
All right.
My heart is hopeless, my mind is gone, my every cell screams for you. Come into my arms, baby, let me put my dreams in you. Burning all our bridges only makes me see the gleam in you. 100 trillion lights in the sky and just we two. Just like you, I went insane, all by myself. Let's go further together, baby, than anyone else. Now's the time to do the crime, to make yours what is mine. Forever, my darling, to walk the line. When you need me so bad, you hate me for it. Come to me, sweet baby, I'll give you what for. I'll bind you and release you, cruel to be kind and to please you, till your demons cry out for more, 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 more. The devil made you just for me, 'cause she knows who I am. It's time for you, my destiny, to ditch the also-rans. We feel the need, we do the deed, in our own world so fine. Forever, my darling, to walk the line. Forever, my darling, to walk the line. Forever, my darling, to walk the line.
Song, man.
I like that.
All right. Coney Island Cowboy, that's you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, have you been to Coney Island lately?
Yes.
Come close, you know. We would be like,
Want me to
wait,
snuggle up there?
Let me move
Snuggle
this.
in?
Move your legs. I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, boy, when's the last time I heard that?
Come over here. Yeah.
I feel like we're all at the freak show now. You know.
Well, thanks a lot. Speak for yourself.
You feel like
Yeah.
a freak show.
You are a freak show.
Yeah, you write a song about that.
Wait, I have a question about that. When somebody says to you, you should write a song about that, how do you ever write that song? Grab that mic, please.
Grab that mic?
Yeah.
Do I ever write that song?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, say if you say a line or something and it comes out, people are like, oh, you should write a song about that. I don't usually, I just don't feel like I can. Do you channel songs, or could you say, like, I'm going to write a song about that and just write it?
It has happened, but it usually doesn't happen.
Yeah.
If it happens,
Yeah.
it doesn't always happen necessarily the way I expect it to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The song kind kind of takes on a life of its own.
That's how I feel. I feel like songs channel me. Like I don't really pick the topic most of the time.
Oh boy.
Well, I do. I definitely, like the song Coney Island Cowboy, like that started out as an idea for that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I started out with this idea, Coney Island Cowboy. Actually started out as an idea for the album title first. And I was like, oh, why not write a song about that? And it literally, once I thought that, it came out in like 5 minutes. So
And then, but that it channeled you.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean,
Even
right?
the title.
So exactly, that's what I mean. So when's the last visit you had at Coney Island? Post Sandy?
Yeah, it was a very post Sandy visit. I had a little side project down at KeRShaW as we were playing more electric style band with go-go dancers, and my whole back line was there, my bass amp, my Fender Twin, and my drum kit and everything. And we put it up on milk crates in case some water comes in. You know,
Oh, no.
It's like 8 feet of water, so everything like floated around the room and landed wherever. So it was like the whole place was trash. So I helped them clean up KeRShaW a little bit and took pictures of my ruined gear, and I think that's the last time I was there.
Are you getting any help from your ruined gear? Because I know a lot of places are helping musicians that have lost equipment. I know for a fact Casa, a studio that we help out a lot and work with, it's helping musicians who've lost equipment. And
well, theoretically, one of the few areas of my life where I had my shit together is I had renter's insurance, which I was thinking in case something got stolen from my apartment. But believe it or not, apparently my stuff is covered.
Good for you.
And now that grew it, it's a good idea for a new song. How hig's the water rise?
That's what I mean. You think you should write that?
I think didn't Johnny Cash have that song? 3 feet high and rising.
Yeah.
High and rising.
Yeah. How about you writing it? You have a lot of
I would write stuff.
I was about to say, when's Bobby gonna write a song?
But Bobby writes poetry, like amazing poetry.
I started to write a song about well, it could go two ways, and I didn't mean it on the drug side, but I meant
on the drug side.
No, because we're doing.
Wait, what's the drug reference? I missed it.
Okay, there's a guy going back to Oklahoma.
Combination thereof.
I call it riding the needle back to Oklahoma.
That's different. Okay.
So there's two versions of this. Where he's on drugs, he stops in there, stops off along the way somewhere, and he shoots up, and then he goes out for it, shoots up, and then when he gets close to Oklahoma and the love of his life, he sort of like cleans his act up. That's one version. That wasn't my original version, but
so
the other
love
version
can save you from shooting up.
Huh?
Love can save you temporarily, probably.
But my real version was riding the needle. About not having much money and watching the gas, it's on empty, and you're trying to make it there, and riding the needle back to Oklahoma.
Interesting.
And I wrote some of that song. I should finish it.
So wait, does the song talk about both situations of the needle, or just the gas one?
No, really. The way I had it was basically about the guy getting back to his girl. The whole thing is all him with those old 1950 cars, the mud on it, thinking.
So it's kind of about
him getting to where he had to go.
1950
I was about to say, if you need some music, I charge by the chord.
Okay.
I only know
So what
chords,
too by the chord?
How do you guys know each other? When did you meet?
Where we meet?
Usually in alcohol serving establishments.
I think it was one of those
country shows.
12-step programs.
Yeah.
Which one? The 13th
guy
step
down there,
or
the
the
guy
part
who
of the
had
13th step?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, did you toast a lot together or something?
Yeah, well, we used to meet a lot of times at rodeo bar and other places, at banjo gyms, and here and there we'd be on the circuit.
Right. Yeah. Because I know he's
I
very
met
fond
Bobby
of
when he
you.
only had 73 tattoos on his face.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's got 73. No, I've known him before he had any tattoos on his face, and that wasn't that long ago.
That's right.
That wasn't very long
Well, you know what's
ago.
weird is I can't remember you without tattoos.
The times are changing.
Yeah, he's had them for now. Wait, when did it start, actually?
On the face?
Yeah.
About 2 years ago.
2 years ago. You've known him longer than that.
Yeah, I have actually.
And I did it
Like I said, I can't remember.
I did it within 8 months. I finished my whole page in 8 months. I could have done it faster, but
Well, you're not finished, but you still gotta get the eyes done.
Yeah, the eyes done. It sounds like you're having your eyes done.
You gotta get the inside of your lip like a racehorse.
Yeah.
Like Angelina Jolie, I think she has something in there.
Yeah,
I
I've
love
seen it.
you, somebody.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, exactly.
I love
Do you have any tattoos?
I got one. And this was back when it was illegal to get tattoos in New York. So it was like doing a drug
pinball
deal.
machine.
And it was back before cell phones.
That's Dr. Bill! That's Dr. Bill!
Woo! I think you're in love with Dr. Phil.
That's really sick.
No, it's a
it's a snake. It says liberty or death. Don't tread on me. Don't tread on me.
Don't tread on you.
That's
That's popular now.
has nothing to do with the Tea Party whatsoever. Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Also, Sean here is a member of Occupy, at least for the day. Occupy.
Mostly occupy my bed, but you know.
Well, that's
All right, listen, I love to talk, but I'm here to flog my show Saturday night. This coming Saturday night, Brooklyn Rod and Gun. Where's Brooklyn Rod and Gun, you ask?
December 8th.
December 8th, that's right. It's my birthday show. My birthday's on December 10th, but you know, the weekend.
Ah.
December 8th at Brooklyn Rod and Gun, 59 Kent Avenue in North 10th, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m.
And you're playing the
Multiple
whole
mayhem.
time?
Yes. Well, I'm having guest acts up.
Do you share to care? Do you care to share your birthday age?
Absolutely. 21 and a half.
There you go. So you're old enough to drink again.
Exactly.
Good for you.
And then, Sunday, December 9th, right down the street here at the Treehouse at 2A. That's 2A. That's on 2nd Street and Avenue A. See if y'all can remember
What
that.
time? Because I'm playing at Otto's that night at 6 o'clock.
6. Well, once I get back from Shannon's birthday party.
Birthday party from somebody whose birthday is December 10th. Alan Rand, my cousin.
You're celebrating my birthday without even telling me?
It's Alan's birthday
Alan's
too.
birthday, yeah, okay.
And his party's here on Sunday.
We'll see. Maybe we'll swing back from Shannon's.
Yeah, we might
thing,
have to do a birthday.
have a couple drinks, and I'll stagger up to my show on down at 2A, like all hammered up, and bring you guys with me, and we can trash the place.
That might happen.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
We're gonna have birthday cake here, so we might have to have a little piece for you.
Is it Sylvie's birthday?
Yeah. Sunday. It's a big 60th birthday party for Alan Rand, my cousin, and now Sean's birthday too. I have to bake the cakes, so now I might have to put your name on it.
You do that.
All right.
Put some rum in it too.
Maybe I will. Thanks for the tip. I will.
Yeah. Put some other stuff in it
Can we
too.
get those little Cowboys Indians, you know, my mom used to get as a kid, put them on my cake.
There you
Little
go.
plastic ones.
That is a classic idea.
I was cleaning out a house in
do.
Broadstreet
Are you allowed
last
to
night.
call them that anymore?
What? Cowboys and Indians?
Yeah, I hate
No, you
this
have
call.
to. You have to.
Correct.
I know. It's
Indians like to be called Indians.
they do. They like it. I've heard that too.
Are you speaking for the Native American community, miss?
The American community likes to be called Indians.
They were the natives of this country, right?
The natives of this country, yes, indeed.
Until John Smith came and took
And the
Pocahontas
rest of
away.
I think she volunteered.
I love Pocahontas. It's the first cartoon that I ever went and saw, and I just weeped the entire time.
After that was running bad.
Well, I'm dating myself, but I went to elementary school in the 70s when that first Native American sensitivity wave hit. So we.
Oh, is that when it hit?
Pocahontas and Skagawea and all that stuff, and how wonderful and helpful the Indians were, and all that good stuff.
So you remember
Stuck
the
with me
song One
forever.
Little, Two Little, Three Little?
We didn't watch the
I'm
same
afraid
movie.
to sing it.
You could get sued.
I
You
know.
could get banned from the internet
It's
forever.
crazy. I mean, so what's a skeleton in your closet? You have no idea how good these are.
Now the Indians are
Do I have to
surrounding
tell you the skeleton
casinos.
before I get one?
Yeah.
Did you ask
But
me
it's
this
your
last
birthday
time?
week, so you get two. How's that?
Yes, ever.
Golly day. I'm trying to think of something that nobody knows about.
Did you ever climb out of a window?
I've climbed out, I've climbed in.
Yeah, were you ever climbing out to get away from something?
Like your mother?
No, I freaked out one time when I was at a New Year's Eve party. Oh, this is a good one.
There you go.
This is probably going to lead to my arrest and detainment, but
We could change the names.
okay. So a guy who looked like me but had a different name was apparently slipped some kind of drugs at a New Year's Eve party. up
Like
New
we're
Hampshire
putting in the
somewhere,
cake.
for instance, and the fire department showed up.
Again, the
Is this
first
a
one.
short
Under
story
complete
or
strangers.
Randy Travis story?
No, this is me.
Oh.
My story, but I'm telling you about somebody else, I swear.
Right.
Anyway, so, and the other part of the story is so I'm high as hell, and I don't know anybody at this party, except for the one friend that brought me there, and I'm in a state I've never been before, and the fire department shows up, like thousands of fire trucks with flashing lights and sirens and stuff, and I freaked out. And I literally jumped out a window, I ran somewhere,
Did
and
you
I
have
found a
clothes on?
car with keys in it, and I drove all the way to Connecticut.
Wow! Oh my God! You take
1
three,
o'clock
baby.
in the morning in New Hampshire, and I don't even know how I found my way back. At one point, I woke up and I was I was like I like passed out in the car, and I like woke up and I was doing 360s in the median strip of the highway.
Holy
I like woke up
cow.
going into a spin. I was like,
In the car.
That's
Yeah.
sobering.
yeah.
Wow. And you drove back to New
And
York?
I got back on the road and kept driving.
And you just dropped the car off and
I dropped the car off and threw the keys away and never told anybody.
there you go.
Can I
Pick a
walk
few.
up now?
You can have like a handful.
Those are,
I think he wins the lost. We have. I wish I had it with me.
Yeah.
I
If
know
you
you
come by
did.
here Sunday, I have a present for you from Lost Girl, a
think
television
he won it.
show. You win the
He
Lost
wins.
Girl. We've been waiting for the best skeleton.
That was the best
That was
one.
the best one we've heard in a long time. We have been holding this package from the television show Lost Girl. They gave me like a swag package for the best skeleton. And I will bring it Sunday for your birthday present as well. And you can be the winner of. I've been waiting to give this package to somebody. Do you remember what kind of car it was?
Yes, it was a very cool car. It was a Chevy Nova. It was about a 72 Nova, 4-door sadly, but still, you know, plenty of balls.
Did they have a good radio?
I don't even remember that part. I remember that the keys were in it. It was like a big wad of keys. It was like the house keys, the car keys, like everything was on it.
This
Wow.
happened in New Hampshire, right? You know what the
Yeah.
motto is of New Hampshire?
The what?
Live free or die.
Live free or die.
But I know someone from there, and they said they made a mistake. It should be live, freeze, or die. Yeah, exactly.
I do remember
They
it was
messed
cold.
up.
I do
Exactly.
remember it was
The person
cold.
must have been drinking.
The heat worked in the car.
There you go. So plug your parties again, and then we gotta kick your ass out.
Okay, Saturday, December 8th, Brooklyn Rod and Gun, Kent Avenue, North 10th Street. Full band, Sean KeRShaW on the New Jack
In
Hammer from 10 p.m.
Williamsburg.
to 1 a.m. in Williamsburg. Yes, indeed, Brooklyn Rod and Gun, Saturday, December 8th. The following night, Saturday, December 9th,
After
right
you're
here.
here at Otto's.
After I'm here at Otto's, and et cetera, down the street here at the Treehouse at 2A, the 2nd Street and Avenue A, ladies and gentlemen. 10 p.m. set.
There you go.
Yep.
Right.
So we'll be
Mhm.
here at 6, and then there at 10.
Word up.
Sounds like a
Have
fun
another
weekend.
supersized X-Lash.
He's got them right
I
there.
got my supersized
It's a
X-Lax right
supersized
here.
All right,
X-Lash.
we got more. Thank you so much, and that was amazing.
Thank
That
you.
song, it was
All right.
fabulous. Happy birthday week!
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be back. We have some more, a lot more.
Staring straight into the setting sun. What to tell people when you got nothing left to say?